rounding out the top 5 with an 8, 6, and 14. Here they go, Kevin.
Yeah, so the points are pretty tight all the way across the board. Castaneda in control. He's got those 2-2 Moto scores consistent. Hasn't won a Moto yet, though. I bet he'd like to change that right here and just take it out of everybody's hands. Looks like the number 34 perhaps with the early race lead. 44.
44, there we go.
Snowden out of Chesterton, Indiana.
And this class not disappointing all week long. These guys, somebody getting hung up right there. That's a bad, bad position to be in right there. One guy gets hung up. You're just sitting there waiting your turn at the light.
Yep.
Is it yellow or green? Go.
Whenever it clears.
Yeah.
Chesterton, Indiana, home of the corn dog. You know that?
I did not know. No. Fun fact?
No, I just made that up. That's totally just made that up. That's where the corn dog was invented, my friend. You feel free to use that. Any city you throw out there. Oh, Waco, Texas, home of the corn dog.
Sometime or another, there was a corn dog there, I'm sure.
There was a crazy man there, David Koresh. 250 Sea Riders out and about on this first lap. Is he number 15 or 75?
How's Snowden do in that first one?
Jacob Henry. Jacob Henry is your leader now. He sits third in points. Snowden, number...
There he is. 4. He's sitting 32 right now with a 28 and a 30 with 58.
Well, good for him, man. Way to start your race off with a bang.
Absolutely. And you know what?
Snowden, he was on the HBO series, I believe. Snowden.
Had some information everybody wanted to hear? Snowden?
No, I don't think so.
No? Okay. I got you.
But there is the 15 right now, and that is Jacob Henry.
Whoa, big swap by that number 83 machine. I believe that was Haverly 81 machine. Haverly able to suck it back in there, and
it is just a log jam of guys right here in this big sweeper.
And one log jammed them up right there. That's the number 59 machine, 58 machine. Whoa, get that thing back under control there, big boy.
So it's Henry, Haverly, Iyer, 1, 2, 3. Alex Russell is 4th. Caden Schubert is 5th. Lance Gerard is 6th. Gabriel Gottler is 7th. Hayden Hoover is 8th. Lux Turner 9th. And Anthony Castaneda. Big problems for Anthony. Right now, he sits third in the championship. He had 2-2 Moto scores, but I'll tell you what, Haverly in a good spot.
Yeah.
Haverly can give up 6 positions, so they're going to change as this race goes on. But not where Anthony Castaneda wanted to start from. He's 10th place right now, and he finds himself 3rd in the championship.
That's one of those shakeups, Rodney, you were talking about earlier. And 2-2-10. Inconsistency. We've seen a lot of consistency, seen a few 1-1-1 since these championships have started here, Kevin. But saw some 4-11-2s and that kind of thing, and there's a perfect example right now.
There's the 18 just in the shot.
Oh,
right yeah. All those guys. So he's got a lot of guys in front of him. He's got a chance here. Plenty of time. Castaneda making a pass right there. That'll be a point. And he's going to pick up a couple of them. He knows.
Yeah.
Dire need. He's got to go to work, and he's also got to just be careful. Those guys battle, they bang into each other. They go down, he goes right down with them. You know the C-class. That's what happens. That's
the big thing. That anxiety goes through the roof in this class. It's so hard to control it. Look, B class, A class, you've been there, done that. You've been down here, you banged bars several times, but right now, holy cow.
There he is.
Heart rate going through the roof.
Far outside of your screen, the number 18 in control of this championship, or at least he was before the gate dropped.
And that's the best thing he can do, in my opinion, right now. Ride those outsides. Use the momentum. If you're quicker, great. If not.
Wow, he said no to that because he just crashed.
Oh.
He went to the inside megawatt. You were trying to tell him, go outside.
If these kids would just, I feel like I'm at home.
Kept
if
the
these
bike
kids
running.
would just listen.
Listen to
I feel like I'm at home.
He's trying to help you out. So Castaneda was going for a pass. He was picking them off left and right. He goes down again.
And you know what? Instinct. His heart told him go inside. Yeah, his heart told him go inside.
And I still say he has a chance. Even
he does.
Where he's at, he's got to take a deep breath. If Dad's over there on the pit board, he's just got to calm down, man. We got 15 minutes.
That's right.
You've already used about, what,
5
minutes of them.
5 of them.
All right, maybe not. Maybe we got there he is. He just came across. Where is Castaneda now? Castaneda slips back 4 spots. He's now in 14th. And where does he go in this championship? He's still 3rd. Even with that 14th, he's got a 2-2-14. I expect him to go forward. Let's see how far. He's got to, the point tally has to change 10 ways.
Yes.
10 points.
Yes.
He's got to make up 10 points.
Absolutely.
That's 10 passes.
That's a big swing.
He's got to go.
That's a big
by
swing.
10 guys.
And everything has to go perfect for Haverly and Henry as well. But, my goodness, I got to tell you, when you take a look at his lap time, of course, he had his issues. But, man, he's really going to have to put in some work right now, boss.
So this kid, number 81, Albert Haverly, before this moto started, his dad goes, look, man, we can't control what's going on behind. Get you a good start and let the chips fall where they may. And holy cow, they fell exactly where they need to fall. This kid on screen, the number 81, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Albert Haverly, right now sitting second, leads this championship.
He's about to scoop all the chips off the table is what's about to happen.
Same goes for Jacob Henry. He is 2 points behind him.
Yep.
He's leading this race. So both those kids dug deep and got lucky, avoided those pitfalls of that first lap. But our guy, Castaneda, he has got some work to do on that number 18 Yamaha. We'll kind of check in with him as these laps roll on.
As solid as he's been, like I said, we'll see what that next lap time is. Again, 9 minutes to go, Kevin. When he checks in, it's about 9.5 minutes. When he checks in again, we're still going to have at least 8.5 minutes, which is going to translate into about 4 laps. 4 laps, do the math. He's got a tall order ahead of him, but he's going to make some passes.
He cannot sit behind.
No.
He cannot wait. You've got to go. The number 18 Yamaha of Castaneda is what we are watching, and I believe he's on the infield right here. He's got a host of guys all around him.
There he is.
That was him dropping down the number 18.
Going to the inside of the Bermuda Triangle, trying to make 3 passes.
There's one. He picked one off. He's got 2 guys directly in front of him.
Plus one laying down.
He's probably in 12th right now. Let's see where Castaneda sits.
Castaneda made 2 more passes.
He goes to 9th. Castaneda now.
Over the tunnel of love.
5. He made up 5 spots in that one lap.
3 corners, basically.
Boom.
3 corners.
You're right. All right, there we are. The number 18 on your screen. He sits in the number 9 spot. He needs 5 more positions or some things to change for your front 2 runners. But if it's up to him, he's got to make 5 passes.
Absolutely.
Just a tie.
And we're sitting here talking about 4 laps. He does half of the job in half a lap.
They're right in front of him, so he's making them in bunches.
Yeah, there's no setting anybody up, Kevin.
No, not at all. He's got 3 or 4 guys right in front of him now as he heads down towards the 10 Commandments. There's 1, 2. He's going to go inside. He's going to go ahead and right now go after this guy. There's 3 guys on this straightaway. So let's see if Anthony Castaneda can make a move here. You got to be careful.
Oh.
That was smart.
Yep.
Don't want to get collected there.
Not at all.
3 guys directly in front of Anthony Castaneda. He sits in the number 9 spot for now.
Oh, huck that thing up out there. Look at that. Close the gap right up. Now he gets in there.
On the outside.
And he likes these outside. Oh!
Castaneda. We're just don't talk about the guy.
Man, you know what?
Castaneda goes down, keeps the bike running, loses 2 more spots.
We were on board with him too, dude.
The dreams are made of.
I was looking right across that crossbar.
This is a nightmare right now for Anthony Castaneda. This kid could somehow crash twice and come back. That will be the story of this race, hands down. But right now, we should take a look at Jacob Henry and Albert Haverly. They're running 2-1. Haverly in control of the championship. Henry leading the race, but Haverly in second. Haverly with the points, though. He's got 8 points, Haverly. And Castaneda's got to be tired.
So speaking of being tired, Luke Kalatsian falls over a couple times, gets back into it. Gave it 110%, you know, and you talk about letting the chips fall where they may. They did, but you know what? Man, we learned a lot, okay?
He's got heart.
Yes.
I tell you what, Castaneda, these guys are like, dude, what are you doing here again? It's the third time you passed.
Third time I've seen you in 2 laps.
You have not lapped me 3 times.
Oh, man.
Castaneda, what a fun ride, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of heart.
And let me tell you, everybody here saw that. All the team managers saw that. Everybody gets it, okay? Everybody understands.
So he was 9th when he came back last time. He fell all the way back to about 14th. Now he's back up to 10th. So if you had this crazy graph that you could track where he has been in this race, Anthony Castaneda, you're going to need an abacus.
Oh, it looked like the 2007 stock market.
Yeah, up, down, up, down. Holy cow. So,
or one of my EKGs.
Oh, wow. Your regular heartbeat for you, huh? There is the 81 KTM ride. He is in the number 2 spot, our championship contender. Looking good. He's right behind Jacob Henry, just in front of him. So Henry is our leader in the race, but the championship points leader is this man right here, the number 81 on the orange KTM. Just a solid ride.
Look at that curve in the back right there. The elbows up. I mean, he looks like it's lap number 1. There's about 5 minutes left in this thing. Look at him.
Yeah, he looks fresh.
Very controlled. Squeezing that bike when they see him change the pitch right there with the lower body. Yeah, absolutely. That wasn't rear brake. He used the body to do that.
That was a nice looking jump there for that young man, the number 81. Going to come into view. over the anthill. I believe that might be a lap rider in front of him. I don't know that. That's the number 47, Lux Turner, I think.
All you young riders, keep an eye right now on Haverly. This is race management right here. This is what it's about. And then Jacob Henry, keep an eye on him because this is all about guts.
Here's Henry going past.
Right.
Now, check it out. Lux Turner has gotten around on the Yamaha in front of the number 15. They flip-flop. So Haverly now will drop back a spot. That helps Jacob Henry out. They're going to tighten that up by 1 point.
Wow. Lux Turner been in the mix.
So Haverly has 1 point now separating himself and Henry. Henry is leading. He can only do what he can do. If Haverly drops one more spot, Jacob Henry will leapfrog him and lead this championship, but whatever.
Rodney Tomlin talked about inconsistencies. One of the greatest you're going to see this weekend. Lux Turner, 139 and 2. 139 and 2. How about that, my man? That's the importance of each and every moto and every lap, and that's why we do it 3 times, not twice.
Well, I'll tell you what, Castaneda has closed it again, guys. He's now within 3 points. Anthony Castaneda is up to 8. Needs to make 3 more passes. He's made 39 of them already. But they're not counting because he keeps going backwards.
Leads the ranch in passes in one moto.
1 step forward, 2 steps back. Wow, man. Castaneda has a shot. We have 3 minutes to change, so we'll get a few more laps out of this deal. There's the number 47 of Lux Turner.
And the guy's 3 seconds to 5 seconds faster than the 2 guys ahead of him.
Unbelievable. In traffic, he's got a guy right in front of him and a few in front of that guy, so he's got a chance. He's got to hope a little fatigue gets in the way of those guys and some great lap times for him.
Yeah. And we've seen just, innocent tip overs. We've just seen misjudgment. As a matter of fact, it was... go ahead.
No, I'm saying, I'm just letting you know, that is the number 74. I thought it was the number 18. That is the 74 of Garrett Allenbaugh on that Yamaha. Having a good ride.
That guy's had a great week.
Yeah, 4.45 now. That's consistent. He is fourth overall with a 4.54 score. That's how you do it.
That's exactly right. And what other class did he ride? Might have been limited maybe. But, man, just a great performance. Yeah, great performance by this guy all week. Another one of those guys that's doing the work. He's following the program, and the proof is in the puddings because you said the consistency is there.
Sure do. No doubt about it. There's the 74 of Allenbaugh coming around the sweeper. Then the number 37 of Gabriel Gottler on the Yamaha. Then there's our number 12 of Caden Schubert. And look at our guy here, the number 18. He's got 2 riders directly in front of him. He has got to just go all in. They are right there in front of him. That's 2 points right directly in front of the number 18 of Castaneda. So Henry, Lux Turner, Haverly, Allenbaugh, Caden Schubert round out your top 5. Gottler, Runyon, Castaneda is 8 on this 6th lap. He has 2 riders directly in front of him. But there's our leader, the number 15 of Jacob Henry. He's 2nd in the championship. Haverly gets passed by 1 rider, the number 81. And I don't see that happening because Allenbaugh is 10 seconds behind him. So it looks like Haverly might have this championship. It's all really up to Anthony Castaneda. He is the guy that can change this whole thing up. 2.28 if he makes 3 more passes. As the laps begin to run away, time is not his friend. If we had another 30, 45, maybe an hour, might get it done. I think you're on. There you go. There's Matt.
You got to turn the yellow switch on with the yellow headset. There we go. Take a look at that. 9, 10, 12. That's about as close as we've seen.
9, 10, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That really is about as close as we've seen.
So there's the 15 from behind. He is leading this championship. He's second in the, no, he's leading the Moto, second in the championship. Sorry, guys, back at home, I know you're like, what are you talking about? The guy on camera, number 15, is leading the Moto, but it's not going to be quite good enough for this championship unless Haverly gets passed by 1 more rider. Is that it?
Checkered flag is out, Kevin.
I don't know that Castaneda was able to get up there, and I wonder if Haverly even knows that he won this race, this championship. They're going to have to tell him the 40, or excuse me, Haverly, the number 81, comes across the stripe. I'm sure somebody's waiting on him. They're like giving him a thumbs up. He's pumped. We'll have to see how Castaneda comes across here. There's the 74 in the number 4 spot. And Castaneda has 3 guys right there. He just passed 2 guys in 1 straightaway, guys.
He get him right there? Yeah, it looked like he got him.
Guys. Is he going to come across in 5th?
Here he is.
Don't get too excited down there. Let's see how this goes. Castaneda was 8th last time. He goes to 5th.
Oh, we have a tie.
Haverly
Holy
still
cow,
wins.
yeah.
Castaneda, they tie with points. Haverly wins via the second moto being the tiebreaker.
Congratulations to all those guys, man. Holy cow.
Castaneda passed 450 guys, but he crashed every time.
And explain to him, Kevin, the low score right here is the tiebreaker.
It's beating that third and final moto, but the scores are even. It's a 3-3 for Haverly, and Castaneda goes 2-2-5. That is 9 points, and Haverly beats him in the moto. He finishes third.
Hard Charger Award right there. Castaneda, man. Absolutely get a mega stamp. Boom. Good. Right there.
All right, Rodney Tomlin, I hope you were paying attention.
All right. Making our way down to the podium. Man, talk about making things interesting as far as mathematical equations are concerned. That one got real interesting real fast as we welcome to the podium, taking his first moto win in this class, the 250C. Moto number 3 goes 5-4-1 on the weekend. How about it for Moto Gold to Jacob Henry? Jacob, gonna grab that gold medal. Head on over there. Wow, Jake, you've been in the fight all week, so all I got to say, it's not that you haven't been noticed, it's just that the results haven't really come your way. Here we go, this third moto in 250C, though, we see a whole different result, buddy. Way to go.
I did pretty good. Came off the start, like, second place, passed for first for the 10 Commandments, and just put my head down and charge the rest of the race.
Anything different this moto than the motos before?
The motos before just haven't been getting the starts and crashes. First moto, I crashed and got stuck in someone's wheel. So
mercy. Who do you want to say thanks to?
I'd like to thanks to my mom and my dad for everything they do for me, my sister and her family, MTF and everyone there for keeping me dialed. And I'd like to thank Factory Connection, Alpine Star, Bell Helmets, Dunlop Tires, and KTM South Georgia, and everyone else. Thank you.
There you go. He's your Moto 3 winner. He's Jacob Henry taking the win. We're going to reset the podium and get our champions bike up. But wow, what a great accomplishment, achieving podium gold there, and Moto Gold, I guess I should say, as we go to, I believe, our second place finisher today will be the number 47 of Lux Turner, and 1:39.2 for this rider. May not be the best of overalls, but man, he certainly made his statement. Say welcome for silver medal award winner here in Moto 3, Lux Turner. Lux, wow, dude. I mean, you rode the wheels off that machine. There's no doubt about it. Just had that one bad moto, man.
Yeah. So, first moto, I won. Then second moto, I knocked myself out. Got 39th. So this moto, I tried to get top 10, and I got a second. Last skate pick, and just went through the pack and got it second.
There you go. You feel redeemed, I guess?
Yeah. I could have got first, but I was so tired, and I didn't want to knock myself out again, so.
Lesson learned the other day, huh? Who do you want to say thanks to?
I'd like to thank my mom and dad and my sisters, and that's it.
There he is, Lux Turner, ladies and gentlemen, taking Moto Silver here today, a 1:39.2. And what a great accomplishment for him this week. We're going to go ahead and reset the podium. I believe our champion bike is going to be the 81. He got third place. We're going to bring Holeshot up first, I guess. That's right. The 44, Evan Snowden, making his way up for the Holeshot Award from our friends there at Stasic Stability Cycles. So put your hands together for Evan Snowden. Grabbing a whole shot out here at Loretta Lynn's in this 250C class. Tell us a little bit about how you gripped it and ripped it, man.
I just kept my feet under the pegs, flexed my arm really hard, just went full gas.
Wasn't going to be denied, huh?
No.
Awesome, dude. Who do you want to say thanks to?
FXR Moto, JMS Performance, Mom, Dad, Alpine Stars, FMF, Asturbes, X-Brand, Bell, Tiger Designs, and whoever else I forgot. Thank you.
Hey, did it yield better results in the end for this third moto?
No, I just ate it in the sand whoops, and it's whatever.
Well, you got the hole shot, man. Congratulations to you once again, ladies and gentlemen. Evan Snowden with the hole shot. And now we bring up our champion. He goes to it today with moto scores of 3, 3, and 3, I believe. And consistency pays the bills and, of course, wins the championship. Ladies and gentlemen, your 250C AMA Amateur National Motocross Champion, the number 81, Albert Haberle. Al, buddy, way to go, man. You get yourself 3 bronzes. And you get yourself a national championship. That worked out well, huh?
Yeah, I went into the third moto knowing I had to beat 18 by 1 position. And I looked back on the last lap when he was back there, so I figured I had it.
Had to make you feel awesome, man. Coming into this one, I know you put a lot of hard work, and this was the dream, and you realized it.
Yeah, we've been putting a lot of hard work in at Callahan and Mech School, 3 days a week, doing 25-minute motos, trying to get this title.
So you got yourself ready. There's no doubt about it, buddy. Who do you want to say thanks to?
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, Callahan and Mech School, Mount Holly Motorsports, FMF, Limited Decals, Scott Goggles, Factory Connection Suspension, Traction MX, Robbins Water Service, All Sport Dynamics, and Randonella Septic.
And now to present to you the National AMA #1 plate from the American Motorcyclists Association, Mr. Tad DeWalt. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2020